Today we'll be reviewing, Manager of Surfboard Empire, no. Welcome to, oh hang on. Let me, Hi, I'm Matt Wyborn, Manager of Surfboard Empire Nobbies. Today we'll be reviewing the Puddle Jumper Pro by Lost, and welcome to the goods. So on review is the new Puddle Jumper Pro by Lost. First off, I'll have to say how excited I am to get this board on review. Lost obviously brings out a lot of models. I'm always a big fan of all their models, but this one's really set the bar really high. This stock model that I'm riding is a 5.6 19, around 2 1/4. It's 26.5 litres. I normally ride touch over around that 27 litre mark, but just with the lower entry rocker and just sort of that wider point being very gentle through this board, it kind of consistently sort of stays pretty wide from tail to nose. Really feel like any level could ride this board, from quite beginner to quite an advanced surfer. It really moved through the water really well. I'd probably rate this around 8 out of 10 for a paddler. It was really incredible. Probably ridden this in waves from knee high to a bit overhead, from punchy sort of D-bar conditions to small snapper to small beach breaks around the Mermaid area here in Gold Coast. And the board just really feels alive, really responsive. But the speed is what you'll notice straight away, especially the entry speed. As soon as you get to your feet, the board just really takes off. A little bit of a wider outline, again keeping to that traditional thinner tail with that little bit more area across the tail. Little bit of a flatter entry rocker, but still enough kick to be very performancy through the board. Again, just super impressed with how well this board surfs absolutely everything. It's a low entry rocker, but it is kicked up enough to feel like you can kind of approach any maneuver and yeah, come out of it without grabbing or feeling tracked through the turn. So I've probably surfed this board around 10 times, and then the staff maybe 5 surfs between those boys. Board has held up really well. So the glassing is 4 on the bottom with an S-Cloth 5 on the top. So S-Cloth 5 is a bit of a finer weave, so you can get a little bit more glass in there strength-wise, but it doesn't add any weight. So the board does feel really performancy. It's probably got a lower rail than what most boards in the market do with this kind of template. It will carve and it will hold in a steep section without feeling like it wants to slide. Unless you want to ease off from the back foot and let it slide, it will just sort of go where you want it to go. Again, the pivot in this board was the thing that I really love. You could kind of blow the fins, but feel like you're in control just with the wideness of the board going all the way through the nose. It really felt stable coming out of a sort of a more critical turn where you had release. You can sort of throw fins and slide, and that board seems to like that style of surfing. But for a small wave board with a lot of width, this board really had a good hold and good bite. So in summary, I love this board. I really think it's going to be one of those models that hang around for a long time, and we have really good longevity as far as popularity with this board. I think he's absolutely nailed it. Head in store, check out this new model from Lost. You won't be disappointed.